Here we are again. Hopefully the third time's a charm. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I had my Wi-Fi on, and I think it kept trying to jump on to other Wi-Fi networks and whatnot. So took it off, and now it seems to be working. What's up? It's working. Holy crap! Well, I'm so glad to see all of you. Hope you're having a great night or morning or evening or whatever so far. As always, I am your host, Hot Mess, JD Temple, driving again. So this seems to kind of be like how I do it now here lately, because I've been so freaking busy. And my night is, hey, what's up? Nice to see you too. Yo, 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 yo. My day has been really awesome, Source Adversary. Hope yours has been too. What's up, Banjax? I'm going to try to read some of this chat, but I'm not going to make you any promises, because I'm on the interstate. I'm on 95 South, and it's freaking kind of crazy right now. For 9:30 at night, it's pretty packed. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I was going to talk about some psychic dreaming, and I guess you could say like prophetic dreaming maybe. Whoa, sorry, you're going to hear some of that jumbling about of the metal shelves and crap in the back behind me. Hopefully there won't be too much of that. But I've talked about this before a little bit, but I used to really be a big fan of the show The Walking Dead. I used to love it. Had like all the toys. Yeah, I was collecting freaking toys like a big boy does. I don't have any of them anymore, but I was all about it at one point in time. But I started having these nightmares that were like so freaking realistic. I mean, it was like I was literally living that life in another reality when I went to sleep, and it was really, really kind of like traumatic, really. And because of that, I quit watching the show, and I have not watched it for probably like 3 seasons or something. And last night when I was asleep, that's what I dreamt about all night long. It was freaking crazy, and I was like, damn it, I'm back in this freaking crap again. And this one happened, like this dream, it happened to have an airplane involved, and the group that I was with, we were like holed up in some abandoned house. There weren't any walkers in this one, luckily, but I mean, of course I knew they were around and that they could be around at any moment, so it was like really crappy. But one of the main components of this dream was that this group was going to try to get to this airplane that somebody knew where it was. I don't know who the hell was going to fly it, but they were going to try to get to it, right? Well, the crazy thing is that today, one of my employees was talking about how in the little city that's like maybe 4 miles from my office, maybe even like 2 miles, that they were filming, I guess, I thought it was The Walking Dead, but I guess it's like a Walking Dead spin-off or something. I don't think it's like Fear the Walking Dead. It might be like another one, I don't know. But they were filming that there today, and there is a wrecked airplane that's a part of it. And he was talking about how he saw that, and there were like tons of people. The police had it all like contained off so that nobody could get near the production of the show or whatever it is. And so that was kind of crazy. I was like, wow, because I didn't hear anything about that at all. And I never watched The Walking Dead or look at anything in reference to that. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV. I never know what's going on locally unless I just hear it from people, because I'm really just not connected like that. It's not that I'm not interested. I just don't watch the news. And I don't read the newspaper, and I don't really see anything like that online. I don't know, maybe I don't care. Maybe it is that I don't care, I don't know. But I thought that was kind of crazy. I don't know if any of you ever have dreams like that or similar things. I'm sure that you do. Kind of along the lines of when you think of someone out of the blue, out of nowhere, that maybe somebody from high school or somebody that you used to work with, someone that maybe they were not even really that significant in your life, but they were around, and you just happen to think of them one day out of the blue for no apparent reason at all, and then lo and behold, that day or the next day they call you on the phone, or they send you an email or shoot you a text or something, and you're like, holy crap, that is so freaking weird. And you have to wonder, did you manifest that, or was it something to where you were just like so tapped in psychically that you knew that they were going to contact you, and so you were already thinking about them? And I don't know what that dream necessarily means for me, the Walking Dead dream with the airplane, and they just so happen to be filming in my area, and there's a red plane that's a part of it. I mean, what does that really mean for me? I'm not really the best dream interpreter out there by any means. I mean, I think my biggest understanding in regards to dreams is like, usually it's kind of like you have to look at it and use like reverse psychology, or look at it in some kind of backwards thinking way to really accurately interpret your dreams. But I mean, I don't know. People say a million different things in regards to that, and I guess for me, like I do with everything else, I just go with my intuition, and whatever resonates or feels right for me is what I'm going to kind of go with. Not to say that other people's interpretations of things that have to do with me, that I don't think that they're valid, or that I just discount them. I don't. I mean, there's a ton of things that people will give me information on that I resonate with, and then I'm like, yeah, right on, that feels right and that makes sense. I'm certainly not one of those people to where I'm like, oh no, you're wrong, it's like this, it's like this, it's like that. I'm not like that at all. Well, I guess I could be in some ways, maybe. I don't mean to be if I am. I think if I am like that in any area of my life, it'll be with having to do with how certain things are done, certain things that I might have a really, really, really robust background in, like even more, way more than I do magically, like when it has to do with like maybe electrical work, since I'm a journeyman electrician. Even though I'm not an electrician anymore, I was for or restoration work, or just when it comes to like practical application of certain things that I know how to do, then I may be kind of like that, and not so quick to take other people's approach to solving the problem or to doing whatever the thing. I don't know. I don't know how you would call it. I'll just be more assertive, I guess, in trying to validate my point of view or my thoughts on the thing. But dreaming is a crazy thing. It's something that when I was in, I guess if you want to call it recovery for my opiate addiction that I had, years and years and years ago, and maybe even when I was really, really strung out, I don't think that I dreamed, I was not aware of dreaming for years and years and years. I would sleep, but I wouldn't dream. I mean, I could not recall any dreams or any anything like that. I would just go to sleep and I would wake up and it was like I didn't exist for that period of time. I mean, I'm sure that many of you do not recall dreaming on certain nights or certain periods of time, things like that. And I guess that's normal. I mean, for me, though, I went years, like literally years without dreaming, and that was really strange. I wouldn't say it was like necessarily a bad thing. It was okay. It wasn't a big deal other than it was just kind of weird not to do it. Because dreams can really be disturbing. I would say, at least in my case, the majority of the dreams that I have are quite disturbing. And they can really be troublesome, and they can make you worry, and they can stir up a lot of emotion within you regarding things in your life or things from your past or whatever the case may be, things that you may not necessarily want to be thinking about or dealing with, or things that you thought you had dealt with. You know, it's not always pleasant. You know, it always seems like the really pleasant dreams, when it's really getting like to the really good part of it, that's when you wake up and you're like, no, damn it, that was just getting good. But when you're having these crazy, like, traumatic dreams that are gonna like scar your psyche for the next 3 weeks, you do it all night long and you can't wake up, and it's just nuts. It's like, why does that happen? Like, why do I have to experience like every little bit of these bad dreams? But when it comes to good dreams, you're gonna let me get like a little teeny taste of what it's all about, and then cause me to wake up some kind of way, and then I can't go back into it. You know, I'm not that well versed in lucid dreaming, being able to control my dreams, and I have on occasion been able to wake up and then go right back to sleep and continue on with the dream that I was having. And that's really cool to be able to do that. But again, it's not something that I have a lot of experience with, and it's shit. And it's not something that I put a lot of time and attention and effort into. I mean, I did put a lot of effort and time and attention into astral projection years ago for a while, maybe for about a year. This is probably 3 years ago. I spent about a year like really working on it hardcore. I really just, of course, like, who wouldn't want to do that, right? And I was, you know, very close. I mean, I've astral projected as a child, like 4, 5, 6 years old, every morning, every day of my life. And I remember that vividly. And as I would be woken up by my mother, I would be returning back into my body, and I can remember that. It's a lot harder as an adult to do this. I mean, I've certainly like spontaneously astral projected, and I have experienced it before many times, but can I astral project at will and just, you know, go lay down to meditate or lay down to go to sleep and be like, I'm gonna astral project right now? No, I can't do that. At least not that I'm aware of anyways. You know, maybe I do it to an extent. Come on, man. Be a freaking thank you. So maybe I do it and I just don't know it, but, you know, of course, who wants to not be able to be cognizant of an experience like that? I want to be able to do it, know that I'm doing it, be in control of it, and really be able to have the full experience. But yeah, I put like a year into it, a solid year, and I was so close. I mean, my body would be vibrating. I would be like, I would feel it. I could like feel myself detaching from my physical body. And I guess either I was scared or not able to just relax enough to let go enough for it to occur. I really don't know. I don't really know what the case is. I mean, maybe I'm just going to have to break down and read a damn book on the subject. You know how I hate to do that. I hate to do that. But maybe that is in order. Maybe I need to finally educate myself on this from someone that knows more than I do about the subject. Damn it. And I would do that, but I just don't really care enough anymore. I've got other things. I'm, moving on down the road. Maybe not bigger and better things. Maybe they might seem like they are right now. I don't know. I guess when you put so much time and an effort into something and you get close to kind of doing it, but it doesn't really pan out, it doesn't really happen, it takes the wind out of your sails, and I understand that. I'm sure all of you have experienced that in all kinds of things in life. And if I really wanted it, if it was really that important to me, then I would put the effort into it. I would continue to keep trying. Even if I was failing, I would keep on doing it, knowing that eventually I'll be successful. And I'm sure that if I would have continued to do the things that I was doing consistently, like I was years ago, that I would definitely be like Astral Projection King by now. But it's just something I just don't have. At least, maybe I was going about it the wrong way, but I just don't have the time to do it. Not like I was. I mean, I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll get back into that. I'm sure that I will, but there's got to be an easier way. There's got to be. There's got to be like Astral Projection for Dummies, a 20-page guide to get you out of body quickly. And I know there's that dude on YouTube that, like Ryan Cooper or something, and his channel's all about astral projection, and he's got, I think, like a $10 summer special course on astral projection, if I remember correctly. But I mean, I've watched like a lot of his free videos and that kind of thing, and it's like, I understand all the information, I understand the methods and like everything that he's explaining, and I'm like, yes, I've done that, check, but I am still not out of body, dude. Like, your video says I will be out of body tonight. If I watch your video and absorb this information, you will get me out of my body tonight. And I'm counting on that. I want to be out of body, not tomorrow, not next Thursday, tonight. I want to do it tonight. And I had never, ever got out of my body tonight like that, like he said. Kind of ticked me off a little bit, And this wasn't just like, what do you call it? This wasn't, where's the road? Okay. Here we go. When you get closer to the hood, the roads are like harder to discern what is a road and what is a desolated piece of earth. It's really a little difficult. You have to have what the Christians call the power, or the gift of discernment. So I'm discerning right now. Got my discerning radar on, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, back to the story. So he wasn't clickbaiting me. He was actually saying in the video that he would get me out of body tonight. And it didn't happen. I mean, and it was all the same generic stuff. I mean, one of the things that I was doing the most was I can't remember the guy's name, but he's another YouTube guy. It's like Paul Asante or something like that. I can't remember his name. But he's got two different methods. He's got some guided meditations that are like an hour, a few hours long, or something like that. And one is like where you kind of rock back and forth, and so eventually you're gonna like rock out of your body. And your spirit will kind of just like roll, or you roll. Yeah, you roll back and forth. You don't rock, you roll back and forth. Hey, what's up, Joseph Nunn? That's cool. Like, just pulled over and saw you chiming in here. Cool, dude. Hell yeah. But there's another one where you visualize like a rope being dropped down from the heavens above, and you use your astral arms to grab the rope and pull yourself up out of your body. Tried that too. Tried rolling. Tried grabbing the rope. I will say I had the most success with the not rolling. I'm gonna keep saying rolling. With the rocking. With the rocking method. You know, you gotta rock back and forth. Thank you, Friar Pestle. I appreciate that. It's going, dude. It's going. It has been one hell of a freaking. It's been. I don't even know what to say about it, man. It's been very stressful, very taxing, very emotionally and physically, mentally, and financially draining. It has been draining in every possible way you can imagine. And that's really about all I can say about it. It's a mind F, it is a body F, an emotional F, a spiritual F. It is just F'd. It checks off all the boxes in the F department, or in the F category. All of them. Yes, and I have also been furious from it. I have been, I don't know what other kind of words are in the F category, but it's hit on a lot of them, I'll tell you that. Ugh. It has been like, what the F? I want to show you guys something cool that I found today. And actually, I'm not driving right now, just so you know. I'm kicking it old school style in the car, which I had never been one to do that, but I've been doing it. What the fuck? Oh, this is one of the, okay. I have two bugs today that I found. I know this is crazy, right? But I'm sure you guys do this, don't you? You pick up cool dead bugs on the ground and take them with you and save them for later. I know you do. Don't freaking tell me that you don't. All right, I'm going to turn this light on, and you're going to see hideousness, so don't judge me, okay? I'm in a freaking car on a phone. This is not real life. It's fake. This is for fake. Where's my fucking... Alright, I'm gonna show you. Damn it, did I say fucking? I did. Cannot get through one without it. Alright, hold on. Come here, buddy. I don't want to mess you up. Because you're gorgeous. Oh, here we go. Alright, so... Look at this cool... Where's that? That cool guy. It's a really cool cicada. It's upside down on his back, but he's not like a shell. He's actually like his real body. Look at that guy. Trying to get the angle right so you guys can see him. Look how cool he is. Can you see him? Look at that. Quite a beautiful specimen. I have a really crazy story I'm going to tell y'all about cicadas too. This happened maybe 2 years ago, and I found these two branches of one of the trees in my yard, and they were both like the same length. They were like maybe like 8 or 9 feet long, and they didn't have any bark on them, and they looked like... I'm going to show you the other bug in a minute. This light is really really driving me nuts, so turning it off. But they looked like it had been hit by lightning or something, so there was no bark on these limbs or anything, and they were cool. And I was like, man, I'm gonna freaking save these for like some kind of cool like walking sticks or something, because they were kind of like perfect. They were the same length. It was really weird that these two, branches were laying out there the way they were. And so I put them on top of my wood pile that I have, because I had a fireplace, and so we had stacks of wood, and I kind of forgot about it. And I go out there to pick them up to do something like months and months and months later. And I noticed that is really crazy at the end, like the last inch of the end of both of these branches, there's like these perfect circles like drilled into the wood. Like perfect. I mean, it's like a tool could not have done a more like a precision job with drilling these holes. And I was like, what in the heck? Like, that is crazy, man. And so I'm picking them both up, and all of a sudden, this, like, both of them start to vibrate like crazy. And I'm like, whoa, like, what in the hell is going on? And lo and behold, out of these freaking these branches, like a cicada comes out of each of those holes and like flies away. But they were like in there, like vibrating, going crazy, and like it was just nuts to like be holding both of these sticks, not knowing that they were in there, and like having that experience. It was so crazy, and I was like, man, like that's gotta have some kind of spiritual significance, I would think. I don't know, but ever since then I've always been like really into cicadas because I had that experience with them. So I found that dude, and then I found hold on, I'm a little dry here. I just happen to have a 99 cent, that's right, Wawa 44 freaking ounce. Look at that, man. That is like, should be against the freaking law. Not in America, Joseph Nunn. Not in America. There's probably going to be like an 80 ounce before long. I know in Canada you probably have like your 22 ounce, probably like the biggest you can get. So you'd have to get two of those to equal one of these, but we enjoy killing ourselves, what can I say? Living life here in America is that miserable. They have to give you stuff like this, or suicide rates would be like way, way through the roof. So that's what you get. That's what you get for living the American dream of crazy crap and insanity. Is you get big drinks, and you get like super extra gigantic value meals and combo meals or whatever, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's how we do it, man. But anyways, I know I was getting off topic here. This guy, I don't know what he is. He's just your average like run of the mill like beetle. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Yeah, what is this? Does anybody can anyone, let me turn this off. How about that? Can anyone identify? Now, my nails are really gross, okay? I've been dirty. I have been like digging in dirt, finding bugs. So don't look at my fingernails. Oh, shit, I dropped him. Damn it. All right, so you're going to have to see that guy later because I dropped him. Where is he? I don't want to crunch him later, so hold on. I'm going to find him. How awkward it is to be live streaming on a freaking phone. There's no cameras. There's no lights. There's no makeup. Oh, what is this? Oh, what the hell is that? There's nothing. Crazy fairy tale land thing that I'm not. And you get to see the real deal element here. Thank you. The dirt does show character, doesn't it? Maybe it is a June bug, CC369. I don't know what it is. He's a freaking... I got a flashlight. It's a really weak one, but... Oh, there's some chips down there. What else is down here? There's got to be a bug down here somewhere. I dropped him down there. I just don't want to step on him and squish him because he's already dead. What else? There's a roll of freaking duct tape. I don't know, but I have my cicada. Still got him. I don't have Mothra anymore. Mothra disappeared the other night, which, if you guys saw my last episode of Truck Talk, which that Truck Talk, Friar Pestle knows what Truck Talk is. Joseph and I might know what Truck Talk is too. I had a Facebook, I don't know, little thing that I did, and it was it was. If I do it on YouTube, I'm not going to call it what I called it on. You know, because my Wi-Fi came back on, and it wasn't supposed to. Like, I don't know how that happened. I went to my settings, and it... Alright, come on, dude. You're going to get hit. What are you going to do, man? Alright, cool. God. So, like, freaking almost just hit this idiot right here. But, yeah, so... in my settings, the Wi-Fi thing went back on, so it's trying to like hook up to like every stupid fast food restaurant, like free Wi-Fi, and it doesn't work very good. So that was what caused the interference. So now I am just on the celery phone on that connection, and that works just fine. You know, like it's all good. So yeah. So here I am once again. I know it's quite dark, so I guess I'll do this. I hate this light. This light right here is not, it's not the most flattering light at all. It's not really very pleasant. But like I was saying earlier, so yeah, the Truck Talk for Fucks was a show that was like very short-lived, and it was fun. But it was kind of like this. All right, Joseph. Peace out, Soneth. Thanks for stopping by. You stay classy, San Diego. And if I'm gonna cuss, then I'm also gonna smoke, because what I've been told is that you can't smoke and you can't cuss, or it'll be demonetized. And you know. And like who? Yes, milk was a bad choice, wasn't it, Friar? And you ate the whole wheel of cheese? I'm not even mad. But yeah, I figured like, fuck it. If I'm cussing, I'm smoking too. I'm gonna smoke. You know, I was going to just to vape, but I'm going to have a nice evening soon. What are you doing soon? Something is coming soon? I don't know. Ugh, that one is not good. Alright, hold on a second. No, I'm not going to litter. I'm not going to throw this out the window on a live stream like that. I wouldn't do that if I wasn't on a live stream. I have integrity. Do you know what the definition of integrity is? It's... Alright, so whatever the right thing is, okay, but it's doing the right thing even when no one else is looking. And of course I do that all the time. I always do that. I'm always a big practicer of being full of integrity. And other things. But yeah, I'm enjoying a nice wood-tipped black and mild of the wine flavor variety. Oh, thank you. Or did you? Damn. Thank you. Oh yeah, Captain Planet. I remember Captain Planet. I do. He would be. Well, I hope that's going good for you there, Prior. Like, when I was in the hospital, I had nicotine patches, but I quit smoking, and because I smoked cigarettes, you know. But I've been vaping, and I enjoy that a lot with like these little these little things here. Looks like a Zippo lighter. Oh my god, my nails are horrible. Don't look at my fingernails. Don't any of you do it, please. Um, I have this. It is a Vaporesso Aurora Play. It's awesome. This thing is awesome. Um, I had one of those big like $100 like alien whatever things, you know, like with you have to change the coils and you have to like change out like the rubber seals on it and all this crap, and it's like all complicated and stupid. I really did not, I couldn't stay vaping with that. But with this, with these little deals, I really enjoy it because it jingle jangles. That's the thing I don't like. But you have this and the coils inside of the tank, and you just replace the whole tank. You just buy that and you just pop it in, and then you just fill it up in that little hole right there. You just like press the little juice thing to it and fill the little chamber up, and that's it. So you just replace this whole thing with the tip and all that stuff. And so you just have that, you have this deal, and then you have that. You say you just smoked, Nanette? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just smoked for a long time too, but I don't know. I still smoke those cigars more than I should, but this tastes really good. And I can not smell like cigarettes, which is nice. I can breathe better, I think. If you're trying to quit, get one of these, man. 40 bucks. 40 bucks, man. That's it. They're easy to lose. I will say that this is my third one in like the past month. So that's 120 a month right there. If you can't keep up with them, I don't know. I had one just like this and another one. I don't know where they are. I don't know where I kind of know where I lost it, maybe. But these are cool because, you know, they're like, they really do look like kind of like a Zippo. And it even has this little stupid thing that Zippos have that like supposed to keep it from closing, I think, but this doesn't. It just has that little thing on there for no freaking reason. 60% of the time, it works every time. That's right. What's up, Even E? But yeah, these are really good. I really dig it. And then you can also put the CBD oil in this too, which is expensive as hell. It's like 90 bucks for a little freaking thing, but it's satisfying. Those little things smoke pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna. What's up, L the Alchemist? Yeah, coughing will definitely do that. I remember when I first quit smoking back when I was like 20, 21, when I was in the gym every day, and this was when I used to smoke Camel Lights, and I got that like Camel Light hack, like a chronic cough that was just like horrible, and I was like smelling like cigarettes in the gym, and I was hacking all the time, and I was like, ugh. So the way that I quit back then was that I got like cherry skull bandits, like dip, and I was dipping. How can you know what is waking a person up? What do you mean, like spiritually awakening them? I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, there's so many different. I mean, it can certainly be viewed as psychosis by many people, depending on where you're coming from and where you live and who your friends are and who your family, who your family is. The spiritual awakening can definitely be misconstrued as psychosis. Most of my family thinks I'm psycho, that I'm crazy, and that I am. Um, I don't know if they think I have schizophrenia. They definitely think that I'm bipolar, and maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I have. Um, what is it called? Um, Borderline personality disorder. I might. I might. I don't know, but there's a spiritual aspect to it too. I'm not going to say that I am absolutely clinically insane or crazy or that I have these personality disorders. So, am I on? I don't know. Am I on? I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I enjoy smoking though, or I did enjoy smoking when I was a smoker like that because it does give you a reason to take a time out, like a Kit Kat break, without having to eat Kit Kats. You can just have a moment to be like, all right, I'm taking 5 minutes for me, damn it, and I'm going to smoke. Whatever we were doing, we're not doing it right now because I'm doing this. And people, I don't know, tend to like, maybe they don't respect it, but they understand it, and they're just like, okay, they're smoking. Yeah, a little private break, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know how you say that. I think my freaking Wi-Fi is trying to connect again. It is a saboteur. The Wi-Fi is a definite saboteur. But yeah, I was Oh, just like that. Yeah, sorry about that. But this is my. I was going to show you. So that is, that's the juice. That's like $30 just nicotine juice. It's that salt nic stuff, I guess they call it. This is strawberry flavored, so it's uh, very high on the strawberry content, a little bit on the nicotine content. But the CBD oil, this size, is like $90. It's crazy, and it'll chill you out. I don't usually like take it around with me. But it's good though. I mean, I really do enjoy vaping. I haven't had any like negative side effects from it that I know of. I mean, maybe it's gonna cause all kinds of who knows what down the road. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. I don't know, and really right now, I really don't care because, I mean, who wants to live anyway, right? I mean, fuck this. But CBD joints. Oh, okay. I've never had any CBD joints. I know like they have like what is it? Just it's like buds of CBD containing marijuana buds. It doesn't have any THC and that they're not illegal, I guess, but it looks just like weed. But I've never smoked any of that. Never had the opportunity to. I've seen it, but never tried it. But I have to try that out. Um, I mean, CBD for me, it's like really subtle, and I have to kind of search for the buzz or the effect a little bit. Like think about it, like Am I high? Or am I? Okay, maybe I'm chilled out. I'm chilled out. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess if I spent $90 on it, it has to do something. Oh, okay, okay. Smells like pot too, and it's very chill with no anxiety. I like that because I have definitely been through the periods of time in my life where smoking definitely, like smoking weed, definitely gave me like mega anxiety. Um, and I decided I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it for years because I would just get like crazy, crazy anxiety as soon as I would do it, and like that's no fun. Okay, yeah, Fryer, I see. So that makes you anxious. So you gotta try CBD then, yeah, because I guess it's the THC that maybe that gives you the munchies, and the THC that will give you anxiety, maybe. And I don't like having munchies either. I don't like that. Fuck that. The long braids, I took them out. They are in a box. So this here is just craziness, but these are actually, most of them are dreaded up from having the other ones in my hair. It's like half of my hair is, some of it's not. I gotta like work on it, but I'm lazy, so I haven't worked on it. But they're still, the dreads are here, but they're half and half not. It's kind of half rat's nest and half not. And to keep them out of my face, I have to wear this because if not, it's just all over the place. So, um, that's how I'm kicking it right now. Just like this is like El Natural, JD El Natural flavor. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh shit, I gotta, oh, see, and I have my phone plugged in and it's charging, but it is dying as we speak. Oh, well, thank you. I like to switch things up too. Uh, like, I guess it is that time then because my phone's gonna die and I don't want it to cut out right in the middle of whatever it is, right in the middle of all of this excitement and goodness that we have going on. And I hope you all enjoyed looking at my bugs and my vape and hearing stories about my dreams and all of that. And it was great talking to all of you. As always, love you all. Please give the video a thumbs up if you would. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that. And of course, I do offer Ritual for Hire. If anybody needs anything, let me know. Be glad to help you out. Um, Energy work sessions, rituals, consultations, all that stuff. And I know there's some people here that have won some things I need to get with. Um, I think Dragon Star Alchemy, I think you like won that reading when I did the stream with the Echo Wedding. I think it was you. And if it was, send me an email. If you haven't already sent me an email, I know I got really bad about that with the last 2 weeks that I've been going through this whole moving of my facility thing and all that because I've just been all over the place, and um, that's just how it's been. So I'm sorry, but okay, all right, cool. Well, thank you. We're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. So we'll do that. But you guys can always email me at jdtemple.info at gmail.com. You can go to my website, which is crappy. It's going to be better soon. I've been saying that for probably a year, but it's going to happen very soon. And that's just jdtemple.info with a www in the front of that. You can find me on Become a Living God as well. The Compendium of Lucifuge, which I am a contributor of, will be coming out at the end of this month. And what else? I don't know. What else is there to say? Except for that I love all of you, and I will see you soon. And please give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Have a good night. Stay classy. Hugs and kisses. Love you guys so much. like my extended family, and I will see you soon. And I'm going to try to figure out how to do this on the phone to end it. I'm going to end it. All right, guys. Peace out.